is Erica Tucceri, and I'm a flutist and composer and educator. We are at Chulitna Lodge in Alaska, right outside my yurt, right on Lake Clark. Yeah. For me, it's like a big kids' playground. The other really beautiful thing about being here is, watching the way the light falls on the mountains and changes throughout the day, and the cycles of the waves and the air and the wind and the motions and the salmon jumping. I've been running around taking field recordings of everything and finding ways tonally and rhythmically to build that into new works as well. I've been really interested in storytelling and using words as the genesis of composition. So this is sort of the next extension of that, really soaking up the natural environment and using that to create music that's really specific to a place. Sometimes it's a really fun kind of activity is to imagine you're not sitting listening to your instrument where you are, that you're at a distance or somewhere else in the room or somewhere else out on the lake, and imagine you're listening to it from there. My time at Chulitna has kind of forced me to change the way that I practice and my approach. When I'm at home, I'm always working to a deadline. It's always, you have to just learn this song tonight because you've got this gig tomorrow. But here you've got time, and all of a sudden it's not enough to just learn a song for tomorrow. You actually have to dig deeper. And then I've been really gravitating at night when it's really peaceful and soft, and having that sort of alone time has been really cool. So I've just been taking the flute out at like 10 o'clock at night, playing till I feel like I need to fall asleep, just a candle on and me, and it doesn't bother anyone. So predominantly I'm a flute player, but I grew up playing piano and drums as well, and listening to rock music on the radio and playing classical music, and then also playing jazz. And then when I went to university, I studied all of those things, and I think all of that works together to influence the work that I work with now. Started working on what I have been calling my manifesto project, which is actually sort of 12 separate projects, but they're linked together really through the mode of thinking and the mode of creation. So while I've been here, there's been a few different projects from that overarching manifesto project I've been working on. Process of finishing off 2 different albums at the moment. I also am working on a bunch of solo flute compositions and also working on some new, more electronic laptop-based work. Sometimes I'm working more in the electronic realm and more in the production side of things, sometimes more improvised and acoustic, and sometimes really hard-hitting grooves. So just depends on my mood.